Two states are reporting an unusual spike in suspected drug overdoses. In Delaware and Texas, officials are warning people about a deadly batch of drugs. Investigators in Austin believe it caused more than 70 people to overdose earlier this week. At least 9 of those did not survive. State police in Delaware also warning of a similar increase in suspected overdoses. NewsNation's Stephanie Haynes joining us live with more details on this. Stephanie, do investigators know yet where the drugs came from?
Marni, no, but this is something that they are really trying to get to the bottom of. And at least in Austin, police say there's no indication that there might be this one organized group that is pushing this so-called bad batch, which they believe right now, their preliminary investigation shows that it could be crack cocaine laced with fentanyl. So super dangerous. They already have 2 people in custody in connection to this case, but obviously that is ongoing. And in Austin, this really all began on Monday morning when they got this slew of calls about overdoses into the emergency services. And by the end of the day, they saw 37 calls for suspected overdoses, 27 on Tuesday, and then 7 by midday Wednesday. That drop-off, authorities say, are really crediting to how they went out into the community and worked with community partners to give out more than 400 doses of Narcan. That is naloxone. That's the antidote for an opioid overdose. And again, it can't be understated how massive an increase this is for the city of Austin. They usually get 1 or 2 calls per day for suspected overdoses. And same in Delaware, the county there usually gets about 1 call a day. And instead, they've gotten 30 in a week's time or so. And many of the patients they're reporting are in cardiac arrest. And so even if you don't live in Austin, even if you don't live in Delaware, authorities say you really got to look out for each other. Just be on alert because you never know where this bad batch, this so-called bad batch, is going to show up next. And look at this data on your screen here. You know, according to the latest data from the CDC, more than 100,000 Americans have died from drug overdoses in 2022. That's up from the year before. A lot of this stemming from synthetic opioids like fentanyl. But officials in Austin say, you know, the people who survived these overdoses, they were able to talk to them. And a lot of them said, hey, I had no intention of using an opioid.
There was a significant amount of patients that once we revived them and they woke up, they told the paramedics they didn't take any opioid. They told the paramedics that either they smoked K2 or they thought they were using crack cocaine or they thought they were taking Xanax or something like that.
So at least according to the New York Times, there was a recent report that shows about 30 states have these laws on the books, Marni, that allow for, at the maximum, homicide charges, potential homicide charges for anyone who is suspected of distributing or selling or giving someone a dose of drugs, particularly fentanyl, that is lethal, and somebody dies as a result of that. So something that they're watching very closely in these 2 states and around the country. Mark.
Yeah, I mean, something we all should be watching for in every community, large and small. One pill can kill, and the danger is real. Stephanie, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.